All right, guys, what's up? We're back on PokeForce. This is my second time playing the summer beta or pre-alpha, I guess, test. There's still a lot to add to this game. There's also a lot of amazing things to see. As you can see, wow, one of the coolest things in this game, there's poking for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know if this is like Facebook 2.0. I'm not exactly sure, but today I'm going to be working on, oh my God, I'm going to be working on completing the main quest line to get access to the exclusive vanity. If you don't know, if you complete the main quest, you can get access to an exclusive vanity, which will actually carry over to the main game. I'm getting poked in real time. Goodness gracious. No progress will carry over from the pre-alpha event to the main game, except for the exclusive vanity, from my understanding. You're able to get other vanities. Look at that zoom in as I cook here. Now, there was a really interesting, weird economy reset in the game because there was a bug where people were... I actually found out that the bug was really simple. If you put like 99999 Pokeyen while depositing yen, like a max amount or whatever, you would just actually deposit that amount of Pokeyen instead of the max you had, if that makes sense. So if you had like two Pokeyen and you typed 20,000, you would actually deposit 20,000 yen. Kind of a funny bug, but it totally destroyed the market. Look at this guy sleeping. He actually gets EP. Look at this. Anyways, I have to remember, I need to go buy I need to buy the rusty pickaxe and the lantern again because the inventories and stuff got reset. However, they did give you 15k Pokeyen. So I have access to some things that I didn't have access to before, like the bike. How do we have a biking animation, like his legs actually moving in PokeForce but not in PokeMMO? How is that possible? So now I have a bike animation. That's actually, and a bike in general will make things a lot faster, which is really nice because the map is really, really large for this game. So since the inventory reset, we do have access to a few things we didn't have access to before, which is very, very cool. Let's go ahead and double check all those. I can't even tell how do I tell what this is? Can I click it and see? Obviously, Pokeball, escape rope, bike, lantern, pickaxe. I don't know what this is. Oh, is this a raft? Oh, it's the raft, which if you don't know is essentially like the ability to surf HM. Okay. So I do have access to the lantern and the pickaxe, so I can actually come in here and mine if I would like to, which is kind of cool. If you press B, it equips your bike. Looks like I can't equip my... Let's go switch over to my pickaxe. If you have your pickaxe out, I need a mining level of 10 to actually be able to mine that. I need to mine these little copper ore pieces, I believe, to actually get my mining level up. I think I'm mining level 2 at the moment. I didn't really have much time / access to mining when I did actually play at the time. I'm going to go ahead and just do a little bit of mining. Oh, the hop animation is actually so sick. I'm going to do a little bit of mining in this cave and see if I can get some levels up. I want to see if I can actually head over here. I'm going to see what I can do, and I'll get back to you guys. That I would have never expected that. I was asking if it, like, there's not really that many reasons to honestly get your mining level up aside from just testing the mechanic, because I really like skills. Like, skilling in a Pokemon MMO is kind of a dream come true for me as an old school RuneScape player. But Oceans did say, one of the devs, level 20 mining does get you a shortcut for the quest, for the mainline quest. That's actually very, very cool. So there is actually a benefit. Alicia trolling me with the shiny shuckle. It does exist. It does exist, fellas. Oh, that's actually crazy. I would love to. I think I want to complete the main quest, okay? I want to complete the main quest. I want to get the exclusive vanity. That is like the main goal, but I've got to get at least one shiny. I feel like if I don't get a shiny in PokeForce, at least one, I'm actually such a fake. I've for knowing who I am and how much I care about shunting, I've got to do that. We've got to at least do that. There's some normal shuckles as well. Where do you encounter shuckle at? Is that actually in the wild? Do you know what the vanity is after you finish the storyline? I actually don't. No spoilers. Actually, no, I think I don't know if I do. I think it is actually known, but I don't remember. So it'll be a secret for me. Okay, I do have one quick piece of feedback, and I'm sure this is something that devs are probably already aware of or already have in mind, so I apologize if this is something you guys are probably already working on, but in terms of the skilling, right? I'm level 3 mining right now, right? If I go ahead and I mine this, I assume that I'll get leveled up to level 4, and there's no end. I guess, to be fair, in the bottom right, I didn't even see this, honestly. In the bottom, I was probably being poke spammed that I missed it. In the bottom right-hand corner, at least you do get a little alert, but I wish there was more. I wish there was some sort of animation. Like, the thing in, like, an honestly old school RuneScape, the level up screen is honestly very, notoriously nostalgic and nice. So I think seeing something like that, seeing some sort of animation, a little bit more of a celebration for the level ups, maybe that happens later on. There will be like a level up particle effect later. Yeah, like fireworks. Yeah, I think something like that would honestly be super. I think it does actually impact that feeling a lot, Oh, they also made it so that the ores and resources are no longer server dependent. They're actually like player dependent. That's actually pretty cool. I like the idea of, so it's, for example, in old school RuneScape, if two people try to mine the same ore, you have to like fight over it. And that honestly, I think it's really interesting and it works in an MMO world, but it only works, level 5 by the way, it only works if you have a bunch of different servers and worlds to switch between, right? That's the, yeah. Ores are local now rather than global. They will be global on release. Yes, I like that. I didn't know that. That's awesome. I like that you guys plan to go back to global. I think that the global resources are honestly a really, it's kind of annoying, but I also think it's interesting and it makes the world feel more alive. And I always love that, honestly, about old school RuneScape. I feel like it makes sense. We don't have world hopping right now. We don't have places like servers and worlds to switch between through to actually find open ores. So it makes sense that we wouldn't want that during the beta test. So honestly, really good call, really cool temporary change, and it'll be cool to see that on the permanent release, actually seeing that server hop ability. Ooh, I did get a higher tier resource. So there are tiers of resources similar to Stardew Valley. So I do have 1 bronze star piece of copper. That's kind of cool. I wish you could hover over the items. Maybe there's some way to do this that I don't know of. I wish you could hover over the items and see like a tag of what they are. Like I didn't know what this was at first. Shiny copper. Yeah, this is a shiny Pokemon. True. Just not implemented yet. Tooltips are planned but not implemented. Gotcha. Wait, I just got an old amber. That's cool. So you can get like random, unique, interesting drops from mining. I mine a copper and got an old amber. That's kind of cool. Try to revive that fossil later if that's possible in the pre-alpha test. Open that pad. It's a loot bag. Oh, I thought you could. 3 enigma berries. Oh, you crack open the geode. Okay, I assumed it was an old amber fossil. Gotcha. Similar to Stardew Valley, a geode. Okay, that's fucking awesome. That's really cool. Plant those enigma berries. They're the best consistent moneymaking method in the demo. Really? Also, I can't believe you guys coded berry farming in the demo. That's crazy. I've also noticed I haven't played the game since like the first day or whatever. All of the random getting stuck is gone. Usually you would like run around and and it was a really annoying bug, to be fair. You would like get stuck just from like walking around. You'd have to like press spam E to stop it, and all of that is totally gone. The amount of updates, the amount of bug fixes they've done within this period of time is unbelievable. Okay, I'm now mining level 8. I'm gonna go ahead and work towards 10, and we'll move on from here at some point. Actually continue our progress towards the main storyline and get that exclusive vanity. I know nothing about this game. Give me the quick, dirty rundown. The quick, dirty rundown is that this is an up-and-coming Pokemon MMO that's going to be much more experimental, and it's going to be much more of a combination of Pokemon MMOs plus old school RuneScape plus Stardew Valley, as opposed to just traditional Pokemon gameplay like PokeMMO. That's the quick rundown. Look at that. Ooh, shiny Sandshrew is nice, honestly. There's been a couple people saying they prefer this UI over the PokeMMO UI. That's probably one of the praises that I actually don't agree with personally. Obviously, just personal opinion. I don't like the fact that you have to mouse wheel scroll through this to like actually select things. I think that is kind of a pain in the ass on the hotbar instead of actually having it just like hotkeyed. It's cool. It's cool that you do have 2 hotkey bars you can switch through. That is very cool. But having to mouse wheel scroll, as someone who grew up playing on laptops as well and didn't have access to a mouse at a lot of times, not having access to a mouse wheel scroll that can make certain game like unplayable for certain people, like that's really, really unfortunate. I would love to see more hotkeys available for this as opposed to just having to mouse wheel scroll it. You know, but once again, we're still very, very, very early into this game. This might reach me level 10, which is my current goal. There it is, boys. Level 10 mining. We can now mine these and a lot more other thing. That's amazing. Level 20 will give us the shortcut. That should also speed up mining a ton and give us access to way more ores. That's huge. That is a huge... There's also a chance for encounters, it seems like. Yeah, when you smash those rocks. That's awesome. Hey, GG's. Thank you, guys. Wait, smashing those rocks is how you get shuckle encounters? Wait, actually? Wait, actually? Wait, real? Wait, not the copper, but... Wait, smashing these? I would love to go for Shuckle Chance. All I've seen is 3. It must be rare-ish. All I've seen is 3 Geodudes so far. They knew that I would yearn for the mines. Oh, only Geode. Come on. Give me a Shuckle. Come on. Come on. There's 2 more. Okay, come on. Surely this has to be a Shuckle encounter. True and real. Last chance. Oh, no. Wait, the gold star crop are huge? I thought I was going to stop mining at level 10, but now I'm just enjoying it more than ever now that I've unlocked, like, more elements. Do I get XP from smashing these rocks and not just... So we're at 6 here and not just, like, mining ores? Let's see. Also, if you learn the hotkeys, you can run from battles pretty quickly. You do not. Okay, so you don't get XP from smashing these. It's just Pokemon encounters. Okay, that is tough. Still no Shuckle encounter as well, but I still want to keep doing it. Still no Shuckle encounter. Shuckle's a 10% chance from tier 1 rocks. No way I go unlucky in PokeForce and PokeMMO in one day, right? Surely that doesn't happen. Tech W, right, guys? Surely 3 Shuckles in a row. I don't know why I have this feeling that the devs will do this. I'm excited. Do you guys have any plans for a Halloween style demo or anything like? Because I feel like if there's any Pokemon game that is perfect for a Halloween themed thing, it's got to be PokeForce. The lighting elements and the details that you do, no comment, said one of the devs. I feel like this, like, even if it's something very small, I feel like you guys are the game for a Halloween themed Pokemon event. Like, that would make me so happy. Like, I would, the Pokemon Halloween music and the vibes that I would immediately try to enable. Also, look, first time on a raft. If you have the raft, you can, it's basically surf, right? This is cool. Look at how giant this ocean is. You do get wild encounters here. I might actually die if I'm not careful. I'm pretty lowish HP on my Kolava. How long is this trek? This lake is so big. I kind of feel like it's for the main quest. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that in a bit of time. Let's go over to Mr. Pokemon's house and actually find... Let's continue the main quest. So far... Wait, you can actually... Wait, can I surf over here as well? Ooh, there's a lot of places you can surf. I feel like the surfing locations are massive, dude. Okay, so far the quest has been really simple. All I've done so far is I went to the professor's lab, and then after you do that, you're supposed to go to Mr. Pokemon's house. So I'm only at step 2 in the main quest, but I've heard it's decently short after you do like the grinding portions. Oh, also, now that I have access to level 10 mining, I can actually mine through like all of these little shortcuts that I see and locations that I see. So that's awesome. Imagine if you didn't wait. A nightmare scenario would be not having access to level 10 mining and seeing a shiny sprite in the overworld over in this patch. That would actually be nightmare fuel. Is there a secret over here? Why else? From a game dev's perspective, why else would they lock this area off behind a rock smash rock if there wasn't some secret area over here? Or perhaps a rare spawn, Pat? Is there a rare spawn in this patch of grass that I should run back and forth until I get? I mean, if I must. I think it's 1%. So, okay, there is apparently a 1% spawn here. Let's stay here for a little bit and see what we can find. Here, since I'm going to be sitting here for a little bit, honestly, what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to bring up a timer. Let's go ahead and test how many encounters we can do within a period of time. I think I am going to fight them all, so that might slow it down a little bit. We'll have to see. Let me actually get... I'm gonna get a timer up. I'm gonna put like a 10-minute timer on or something like that and see how many encounters we can get in 10 minutes, and then multiply that by 6 to see the guesstimated encounters per hour in PokeForce. Okay, I have a timer in the top right-hand corner of the screen. I am going to have to manually keep track of my encounters, so me and my chat will keep track. Don't mess me up with the Caltig. Let's go ahead and start. 3, 2, 1. Let's see how many encounters we can get in 10 minutes, fellas. I will be flame wheeling all of them and actually attacking them to gain XP and stuff. So we're also grinding. So it would be a bit faster if you just did encounters and just ran or whatever. So keep that in mind. Yeah, keep an eye out for our shiny, guys. What is shiny odds? Shiny odds should be 1 out of 2k for the test. It will actually be, I think, 1 out of 20k on release. Is this 7? Yeah, 1 out of 2048. So it will be higher on release, but during the summer demo, it's an easier rate. So I'm hoping to see a shiny during my test. Okay, my Quilava died because I fucked up. So we're gonna pause the timer. We'll go heal and then come back to this location. We gotta pause the test, fellas. Apparently, an automatic encounter counter is planned for the full release of PokeForce. I mean, that would be amazing. That would be actually having that at release is such a big deal in my opinion. That is encounter number 15 so far, around 4 minutes into the 10-minute test. Gotcha. I was really curious about that. So thank you for answering, Captain Lavender. Apparently, the Shiny Pity system, which will be implemented on release with the 1 out of 20,000 rate, but it is not implemented in the game during the beta test. That is good to know. Thank you. Our timer is coming to an end here. I lost track a few times, but I think around 41. I think we did around 41 encounters in 10 minutes. Okay, so that'll equal around 41, maybe 42-ish times 6. I must have been, I guess I was fighting them. If I ran, usually if you would run, you would times this encounter by like 2 or something like that in most Pokemon games. Maybe by like a little bit more. It definitely seems faster than in PokeMMO, is what I can confidently say. In PokeMMO, usually like you get like 300 encounters per hour if you're being like super efficient with Swarm and with Lures. Yeah, 40 to 45 average within 10 minutes. Yeah, that makes sense. So it wouldn't surprise me. That is really cool to see. So it should be, for those who complain about the speed of PokeMMO, even though it is just traditional Pokemon, PokeForce honestly might be something more up your alley. It will be a fair bit quicker. And the animations just feel a lot quicker. So it does feel a lot snappier to play in terms of your battle responses. Let's go put a bunch of stuff into the shipping crate so we can have that sell overnight. I heard that they actually did update the game so quickly. Apparently, you can actually sell stuff now instantaneously to a shop, but you'll only make like 75% of the Pokeyen versus if you sell to the shipping crate, you get 100% of it, which is a really, really cool like trade-off, like being able to choose between getting the instant Pokeyen versus willing to wait and getting much more Pokeyen. So I'm honestly willing to wait. I'm down to go ahead and go. If you don't know how to sell stuff in PokeForce, you head over to the, not the bank. The bank is right there, but to the shop up here. You put stuff into the shipping crates. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in here, honestly. Like, do I need these ores for anything? I don't think so. I think they're mostly just for selling right now. Is 64 the max stack? No, that was weird that it was separated into 2 stacks. We'll throw I'll keep the berries. Some of the berries are really good. These berries are disgustingly expensive. Look at this, 715. These berries are like 1K each. That's actually insane. Okay, I will have to try to start berry farming those. That is actually that's crazy, actually. Okay, we'll list all that stuff for sale, get out of here, and continue on our main adventure. I also love that it says this. I don't think it showed this before. They must have added this throughout all the bug fixing and stuff. I think it now shows you. I don't think it showed you your current location. Yeah, now it says like Violet City route. It shows you what route you're on and stuff, which I had trouble with previously. So they're updating it so fast and adding so many things like this. Okay, I was talking about and I mentioned how I think PokeForce would be the perfect Pokemon MMO for some sort of Halloween event. And look at this. This was linked to me by one of the head, if not the head, PokeForce dev, from my understanding. This is insane. This is like, I feel like PokeForce has the lighting to be something extremely spooky, and this is extremely spooky. I'm so excited to see. There might be, this seems like a teaser for an upcoming Halloween event. So we just got the summer event for PokeForce. I like how we're getting so many of these demos and events before the game is actually out. It's really like carrying along this audience. It's carrying along me. Like, I'm interested in it. It's so cool to see. So if you want to follow along for more PokeForce updates, see when this Halloween event is out, make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow on Twitch. I will see you guys with any more PokeForce updates. Wait. Isn't this the shortcut to Mr. Pokemon's house? I'm pretty sure it's like, this is actually so close. I'm pretty sure this is. I need level 20 mining for that. If this is just the shortcut, okay, I'm just gonna go get, we're just gonna grind. I'm just gonna go get 20 mining. Going through the forest, it's just a pain in the butt, and the mining is right here anyway. Yeah, I'm down, and let's just mine. Let's just get level 20. I have a tertiary Pokemon skill system planned where certain Pokemon will have overworld sprites such as dim lighting, ability to mine, smash rocks, etc. I'm trying to add as many things as I can to make non-PvP Pokemon viable for you. That is so interesting. Man, skills end up working in a Pokemon MMO so well. The idea of certain Pokemon being good for skilling to add more usage to like really shitty PvP mons, like, you know, Dunsparce, Girafarid, like, it's so interesting. I love the idea of making Pokemon viable. Like in PokeMMO, you have, okay, a Pokemon might be viable. Yeah, like making imagine Ledion being like super good with like farming, right? Like, that's so cool. Like, shout out to all those fucking Ledion fans who've been like pushing through, you know, all the terrible stats. Like, I think it's so cool. Pokemon it's the best part about Pokemon is that there are so many Pokemon, and you want to make all of them viable or good for something. I think it's super cool that everybody can have their own favorite Pokemon, their own favorite use, whatever, right? In PokeMMO, you have PVM Pokemon, utility Pokemon, and like PvP Pokemon, right? You have like a few ways a Pokemon can be viable, and we do get a lot of mons viable that way. But one of the biggest things I've been advocating for in PokeMMO for years and years is adding RU and PU, and because it would add more tiers and make more lower tier Pokemon viable. Things like Shuckle, things like Stunfisk, right? The idea of adding a whole different gameplay element to make those Pokemon viable is something I would have never thought of, and it's just so genuinely genius, in my opinion. Like, that is such a cool way to add extra uses and more viability to more Pokemon than ever. The mining activities is very prone to botting. I think the devs need to think about a system that is engaging enough to make mining not boring and rewarding at the same time. I feel like this is kind of that system, bro. I don't think this system would not easily be botted. From every, yeah. Anti-botting is on our priority list for sure. It's something that every MMO has to think about, especially like free-to-play MMOs. But yeah, random spawns is part of it. Yeah, the way that these ores spawn, this is like this is probably like the least bottable mining activity in any MMO that I've seen, or like it's up there. I don't think this is like Pokemon wild encounters. Now those are inevitably bottable to some extent, and you have to kind of work around that. And I am curious to see and interested to see how PokeForce fights the bots, and it'll be a unique challenge. Since PokeMMO just doesn't allow multi-boxing. I don't know what their plan is with that. I really like the idea of multi-boxing. I think if PokeForce can allow multi-boxing, I would love to see that. I think that would really stand out against PokeMMO, giving us the ability to multi-box. But if it's not possible, I also understand. Do you remember OSRS random events like the genie popping up? Yeah, what is multi-boxing? Multi-boxing is just the ability to load up 2 clients at one time, and play like 2 characters at one time. Multiple game windows. Yeah, exactly. There's different terms for it, and MMOs, you know, multi-boxing, shadow boxing. There's old boomer MMO terms that like World of Warcraft players would use. Nostalgia players used to use them. RuneScape players use them, etc., etc. So, yeah, so PokeMMO does not allow multi-boxing, and it's one of the biggest ways they actually prevent bots from being a problem in their game. So I'm curious to see. It's always interesting to see. But I think this mining system is really good for anti-botting measures personally. And most mining systems are bottable. I agree, but not this one. Oh, I found another geode. Got another geode, boys. I love that we get little loot boxes. Okay, so let's go ahead and open it. 5 coal. I don't know if coal's worth anything, but fun to see. Cool to see. Coal spawn right. So they do. Okay, so the ores do spawn even when you're on camera. That's interesting to see. I honestly am okay with that. That spawned right in front of me. Okay, got it. No way you guys coded this. I was gonna say you can't mine the ore unless you're actually in front of it. I thought for sure they would have forgotten or not realized that you could like mine it from the side, but no, it will fail. You have to mine it from the front. That's so crazy. I totally thought you guys would have forgotten about that or not realized that. Pat, here's the info for the 3 accounts. Alicia said there is no limit to the number of accounts you can create. However, simultaneous play will likely be limited to 3 accounts per IP. Okay, that is super fair. That is super interesting. That gets me super hyped. That is, yeah, per IP is a little awkward, I will say, because that becomes... Is there going to be a problem of, like, imagine you're, like, on, like, I don't know, I didn't go to college, but, like, a college campus or some shit, and you're all using, like, the same Wi-Fi or something, and, like, what if people ever... I feel like there's probably some problems there with that, but maybe that will get ironed out. There'll be niche situations. I don't know how niche that is. Or, like, people, like, at the library or something like that. I don't know. That'll be interesting to see, but many people on one Wi-Fi, but I love the idea of... I think 3 is even 2. I think just even allowing the multi-boxing of 2 accounts at once would be amazing. We'll probably base it off of MAC address instead of IP, but yeah, thank you. There's Alicia in chat. Okay, that's amazing. I love the idea of that. I love even if it's just like 2 allowed. I think that's such a... I love multi-boxing. Unironically, one of the saddest things to me in PokeMMO is not having the ability to easily multi-log at one time. Like that makes me really sad. I think that is one of the most MMO things is like playing multiple accounts to be efficient at once. I think it screams MMO grinder to me. So PokeMMO missing that is really unfortunate. Being able to do that so much easier in PokeForce would be so freaking fun and so much more motivating to me. Wait, how do you get a shaman? Is this a dev? Wait, where did you get a shaman, bro? Huh? Shaman in the game? Question mark? This must be a dev, correct? Also, this hat is so cool. Where the fuck did bro get shaman? That's actually crazy. I saw that earlier. What is that? Yeah, that's wild. That must be a dev. That's nuts. Shaman is 0.01% in the hidden patch area. It's the rarest spawn in the game at the moment. That is so crazy. Why? That is so... Wow. That's cool. So it's actually not a dev. That's a normal spawn. That's wild. Okay, so one of the devs is saying that the water to the south of me... Apparently there should be a water patch to the south of me that should take me to more tin spawns, which should level me. To be fair, I'm almost at level 20 anyway, but... It'd be cool to see where that is at least at so I can tell others, you know, where to go farm your tin to level up your mining faster. Not quite level 20 yet for those rocks. All right, guys, this should be it. Level 20 mining. The grind is over. Boom. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's go continue the story, fellas. Nice work. Nice work. Now we can go work towards that vanity. Okay, if I recall correctly, it should be to the east of the hot springs. Or somewhere. It was somewhere over here. There's the Habbo Hotel reference. Okay, over here. Okay. Mine. Ooh, a Graveler encounter. I kind of want to try to catch this if possible. He's going to do a lot of damage to my Kolava. I would love to try to catch this if possible. This would actually be... I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I think Ember will actually do more. It's special attacking versus physical, like Flame Wheel. Oof. That's a lot of damage. I'm going to try my best. We're going to see if we can catch this, but it's going to be tough. Oh, training rank improves your catch rate? Wait, I had no idea. Wait. I can't see this guy's... I don't know if this will... I hope this doesn't kill, but I think it does. Yeah, did I crit? I crit. Oh, man. I was going to try to catch that, but that's okay. So, okay. Raising your trainer level raises your catch rate. That is super interesting. I did not know that. Okay, that's cool. That's why my catch rate is so low at the moment. Okay, let's go heal up really quick. Let's go... We'll pop on our bike. Go heal up. Also drop some more items off in the shipping bin before dawn. So we'll go heal, sell some stuff, and make our way back before we continue the main quest line here. Battle winnings are also multiplied by your trainer rank. Okay, maybe I've been neglecting my trainer rank, so not enough. I would love if the game, if I hovered over it or something, if the game told me like what the trainer rank did, because I don't know aside from it just being a level, right? I would have never been able to find out that information unless there is somewhere else I can find it out. That's really interesting. I'm gonna throw all this copper and stuff in here. Well, should I keep this for smithing? Is it worth keeping? I'll sell. We'll get more in the future. That's fine. We'll sell all this. I think the Pokeyen is more valuable to me at the current time. Get all that sold off. And at dawn time, that should sell. We'll go heal up really quick. To the left of Violet City, there's some berry farming spots. Okay, I keep getting distracted from the main quest line, but okay. I want to touch everything this game has to offer if possible. So apparently to the left of the city, there are some berry patches. If that is true, let's go try to plant my Enigma berries. I don't know if I need to... berries won't wither if ignored. Western of Violet and the Miltank farm have the best berry spots. Okay, let's go plant some. Apparently Enigma farming, like these berries, are the literally best berries to farm for Pokeyen in the demo. Like the best money making in the demo. So let's learn that really quick. Right here, I assume, would be my guess. Let's see. Can I plant here? How do I... Spacebar. Is this not it? How do I need something? Do I need to buy something to plant them? Like a trowel? Oh, no, that worked. That one worked. You put the berry in the soil and give it water. Hover berry and press Q. Okay, Q. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So 3 are planted. Okay. Do I have to water them in the future? And they won't wither, right? That was what someone said? Okay. That's cool. Is he stealing my berries? Yo, yoink. Okay. That should be a pretty good Pokeyen in the future. Those were like 1k a piece. That was awesome. Okay. Off to the main quest line we go, guys. Off to Mr. Pokemon's house, which we should be able to take that shortcut for now, which will be amazing. Okay, we made it. We can actually skip so much of the forest traveling by just having that mining location unlocked. Okay, this is Mr. Pokemon's house. We're supposed to search around for clues. Well, we see a knocked over plant. That to me screams clue. I'm pressing everything as nothing is really interacting. Oh, okay, the drawer is locked. There's a rusty keyhole. I get a Haunter wild encounter. Didn't expect that. I would love to try to catch this if possible. Shadow Punch doing 27% damage to me. Flame Wheel doing 44. I'm going to return with one more Flame Wheel, and then I'll go ahead and spam a few Pokeballs. I might even switch out. What I'll probably do here actually is switch out to like my Linoon, or switch out to some sort of normal type Pokemon, like even like my... Yeah, I'll go Pidgey. Pidgey's low level. It's level 3. It's going to dodge Lick. It's going to dodge Shadow Ball. Yeah, dodge all of those ghost type attacks. So I can sit here and ball this thing for free. Gonna break free. This is gonna be a really tough catch. Level 25. I got it as low as I think I can. Yeah, I don't know if I can catch this, but I'll try my best. I don't even know if this has any moves that can actually affect my Pidgey, which is kind of funny. Yup, broke free. Okay, I'm gonna... Ooh, the Sucker Punch. Okay, so we do have one move. It did Sucker Punch me, even though I didn't attack it, which is kind of interesting. I don't know what causes that, but maybe that's just a... I don't know. We'll see. Let's go Zigzagoon. If I have an attack I can use on my Zigzagoon, like I actually can hit it that isn't Tackle, it's probably worth using, but nope, only Tackle. I can't see how many Pokeballs I have left in the battle menu, which is really unfortunate. I can only see if I'm not... I want to hit it with some sort of attack if possible here. I guess I click Play Rough. I'm hoping it doesn't kill. I don't think this will kill. Should hit 7%. Perfect. Okay. Am I out of Pokeballs? I think that's my. I think I couldn't catch it. The catch rate in the demo is fucking brutal, dude. Let's go. Do I have any more? How am I not out of Pokeballs? Am I out now? Yeah. I will. The catch rate has been brutal, and the problem is there's no great balls. That's not the main problem. Is there's no great balls or anything. That's probably one of my bigger complaints, I guess, is the catch rate being so crazy tough. Should I be examining the like tracks? Is that what I should be? I guess I should be looking at those a little more. It seems like something came in the house. Probably this note, right? Something came in the house. Came over here. Threw some books around. Smashed this cabinet up. Then smashed up. Then also smashed up the couch. There's Barry's to glitch. And then came over to this book. And then smashed around here as well. And then left. That's what my detective skills. The giant green frog in your room? True and real. The green frog in here. That's the real kicker. Go out of the house? Is there something outside that I'm... Hey, oh, was it just the Haunter battle? Is that all I needed to do? Okay. Go touch some grass for a sec. Hey, Traveler, I wouldn't go messing about in there. Sorry, officer. I was looking for Mr. Pokemon. I was told he lives here. That's obviously not the case anymore. Do you know where he is? No clue. This has been abandoned for over a decade. Huh? Ghastly and whatnot. When it's with him on Professor Cypress's behalf. Well, from what I recall, his son lives in Violet City, somewhere in the historic district. Okay. Back to the historic district we do. A little cutscene. Can we talk to the copper? No, not really. Okay, we can turn his model though. Let's go do our quest board. I haven't checked the new one. Mining like 500. Oh my god. Find and defeat a Rattata. Okay, that's 30 to Rattata. 500 copper. There's a shiny Pineco. Defeat 30 Ledians. Defeat 30 Raticates. Defeat 5 Hoppip. Defeat 15 areas. I've seen some areas. Okay. We have our new quests, which is nice. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, it said 500 copper, but now it shows 244. Huh? Did you already mine 256 copper, and that's why it only shows 244? That's weird. Yeah. That's probably a bug. So I did that before I started the quest. That's interesting. Okay, I didn't think this would take more than 2 episodes, but I keep getting super distracted in PokeForce. It's been really fun and really enjoyable, and I'm excited to play more. It's still super, super early development, guys, but I'm going to take a break. I'm going to call it for now. I will come back either tomorrow or sometime pretty soon to go ahead and try to finish the main quest or make more progress. I'm gonna stick a little more with the main quest and stuff. I didn't, Auk. Is that true? Anyways, I will see you guys later. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you didn't. Subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Discord down below. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the content, there are financial links down below to do so. You never have to. Just enjoy the free content while you can. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno. Hey, thanks so much for watching until the very end of the video. That really means the world to me, and it means even more worlds to me if you go above and beyond and support my content financially like all of these lovely people have done. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.